It's Kim here from KMA Accountancy. I'm in Costa Coffee, and it just got me thinking about pricing. A lot of business owners just have one price, so potential customers or clients have to take it or leave it. Costa Coffee don't do that. If you look behind me, they've got a board and you can buy small, medium and large in essence. Okay, because they know that they get all different kinds of customers in here. They get very young people to very old people, and everybody has a different opinion of what they want to drink. It's proven in pricing psychology that people like choices, and 3 is the optimum number. But equally, you're dealing with all different age groups, different tastes, and people sometimes don't want just a small drink. They might be quite thirsty, so they want a really big drink. Equally, some people may be really quick, so may want something that's smaller to, drink it quickly and get out the door. Costa have worked out that they are more likely to make sales if people can have a choice. And equally, it means that somebody might be tempted to go large. And in truth, there's very little extra cost for them, just a bit of water and a bit of coffee. So it's really more profit for them. So that might be an interesting concept for you to consider in your business if you're not already doing so. How are you packaging stuff up? Could you have a small and a medium and a large option? Because you'll find that actually the costs to produce are very, very similar. And you're missing a trick if you've not got 3 options. Another thought on this is Universal Studios in Florida. Don't know if you're aware, but they have what we call a fast pass. Now for $70 a day, you can purchase one of 1,000 fast passes. They don't have loads because they couldn't cope with it. Now, there will be people who would never, ever dream of paying an extra $70, because let's be honest, it's not cheap to get into Universal Studios in the first place. But some people will pay that because they value what it buys them, and it buys them the ability to fast track and jump the queues. So if you've got, spare cash and not a lot of time, you may want to do that. Now, some people won't, as I say, but Universal Studios know that not one size fits all, like Costa. So they know that some people will pay that $70. So they, in essence, are making $70,000 a day, which means that if you multiply that all out, that's an extra $25 million per year that was just on the table and wasn't being taken up before they introduced this. And in truth, it's going to filter right down to their bottom line as profit, because there's very little extra cost involved for Universal Studios. A bit of extra cordoning off and maybe a few more people looking after the queues in terms of staff. But they've got it down to a T. Now, if you're only doing one price point in your business, you could be missing out. So maybe it might be something that you might want to consider in your business. What's your fast pass, or what's your large coffee? That's it from Kim at KMA Accountancy, the most recommended and referred accountant in South Manchester and Cheshire.